Hi ladies, happy Wednesday, or shall I say hump day. We are continuing with our bring in a food donation or make a monetary donation for 25% off store-wide in the store. The exceptions will be your Brighton, formal wear, Julie Voss, and Hammett bags. But everything else in the store, shoes, accessories, all that kind of raincoats, all that kind of good stuff will be 25% off through Saturday if you bring in 5 or more food items or you make a monetary donation. So Allie is going to tell you the list of the things that are most needed right now.
They are vegetable oil, flour, baking powder, etc., canned tuna or chicken, canned stews, soups, or pastas. If it has meat, it's even better. Canned fruit such as peaches, pears, and pineapple, condiments such as mayo, ketchup, or hot sauce, peanut butter, specifically creamy, dry rice or beans, 1 or 2 pound bags, and then any non-expired, unopened, shelf-stable foods is what they are needing.
Okay, ladies, if you are an out-of-towner and you say, I want to get 25% off, when you call with your order, then just say, I want to make a monetary donation of $20 or whatever, and we will add it. Then not only will we pass that along to the food pantry, Fraley's is going to match any monetary donation that we receive. So we will double their bucks, double their value. So as promised, yesterday we did SPX LuLu B, and LuLu B is more than just SPX fabric, even though it's our favorite. They also do fun, whimsical, comfortable, great things. So today, that's what I'm going to feature. I am going to start with this cute heart sweater in pink. The hearts are raised. They're actually knitted or woven in the fabric, but they are almost like a eyelash. They're like an Angora feel heart. So they're a little bit fuzzy, but they do stick out. It is a great shirt tail hem. It's the same style that I have on. Of course, I have the stars, and these are the hearts. So it fits very nicely, and I love where it hits. The fabric content on these are 55 cotton and 45 acrylic. They are priced at $88. In the pink heart, I have 2 mediums, and I have 2 large. We also have the hearts in the navy blue. Same fabric content. In the navy blue at 88, I have a medium and 2 large. In the stars, because we just got these in, same fabric content. I have a small, I have 2 mediums, 2 large, and 1 extra large. And I have on the medium. So see, it hits nice. It gives you a little bit of a shape, but it hits at a good length. So, okay, the next one is going to be their chenille sweaters. These feel amazing. They wash up great. They are also a good length. They have a little messenger pocket with the coconut shell buttons there. The fabric content on this is going to be 100% polyester. Has a nice side slit. These are warm and cozy without being hot. And I dare say that anybody that has this does not just have one color, because they love them. Priced at $63. Another great thing about them. I have that in 2 smalls. I have a medium and a large in the blue. Then we also did this lavender color this year, which is a new color for us to have. This sweater probably comes in 12, 15 colors. I mean, it's a great item. In the lavender, I have 2 smalls. I have a medium, I have a large, and an extra large. Another wonderful basic that LuLu B does is this V-neck. It's a little bit longer style, almost a tunic. It has a side slit, but it's not full like a tunic. It fits nicely. I have this in a couple of colors, and it is a wonderful basic go-to. With it having the V-neck, it's not too low, but it also would look good if you wanted to dress it up or make it a little more special and put you just a white cotton shirt underneath it, let your collar stick out, turn up your cuffs on your sleeves, and it would be very nice. The fabric content on this one is going to be 30 acrylic, 29 poly, 21 modal, and 20 nylon. It is priced at $87. In the black, I have 2 larges and a small, which is out of place. I also have it in the winter white. I have 2 pieces left in a large. And then I also have it in the navy. And in the navy, I have a small, I have a medium, and 2 large. And I cannot remember what I got in that. I think I got the medium in that. And the next fun item is this great jacket. It's kind of in a tweed. It has the raw edge there. I mean, if you're a person that wears suits or wears nice things, this would be a great jacket. Just put on gray underneath it or white and black, and it would be a fun addition to a wardrobe. It has got a beautiful sleeve there with the little signature snaps. I don't know why you would need to unsnap them, but it gives it a little bit of detail there. And it's a nice length. It does have it's not as boxy of a style. It's a little bit more fitted because you do have your stitching there and in the front where the pockets are. This is priced at $117. It is 65 cotton and 35 poly. At $117 in the pink, I have 2 mediums, a large, and at the same price, I have it in a 1X. We also did it in this beautiful blue. And if the tweed is pretty much black and white with the blue and black and white with the pink. But the way it's mingled, you could also put it with gray, like a charcoal gray would be very nice. And that might show up how it's fitted on the blue a little bit better than the pink. It didn't show up. Again, at $117 in the blue, I have 2 mediums, I have a large, I have an extra large, and I have a 1X. Here is the pant that I have on. It is not quite as heavy as a jean. It's a little bit more like a twill. But it does have that flared bottom with the double row of frayed or fringe. They are priced at $104. I have them in a 6. I have 2 8s. I have a 10. I have 2 12s, and I have a 16. And ladies, I've got on the 6, and I really would prefer it in a 4. So it runs a size large. And then the next thing is like the little vest I had on. I showed you some vests last night, but today I thought I would show you the metallic ones. It's kind of got a sheen, a pearlescence to it. And this one is kind of a, I don't know, white or a cream, I guess, with iridescence. This is the one. It's 90% duck down and 10% feathers, duck feathers, I think. Yeah, 90% duck down and 10% duck feather. Priced at $137 in the short. And in this color, I have 2 smalls. I had on a small, and it was fine, but if I was buying it, I would probably want the medium. And then we have the metallic in this longer length, and it's kind of in a taupey, silver, gold. It kind of changes colors. So this one's at $156. And in this color, I have an extra small, I have a medium, an extra small, and 2 mediums. I think I showed you the navy and pink last night. I do have some more vests, sporadic sizes and sporadic prints. I mean, I think there's some black. I think there's some animal prints over there. I don't know, but there are several, just kind of here and there. It wasn't enough I felt like I could show to have a representation of them, but you know I have the vest. If you're interested, you can always call us and let us know. We will continue this whole week through Saturday showing you different things, and everything will be 25% off store-wide with your donations. So if you do see something you like, please call the store at 336-766-7440 or make a direct message on the email, Instagram, or Facebook. And I forgot to tell you about my boots. My boots are Corky's, and they would be also included in the sale. I have got 2 pair of the denim blue with the cream colored silk stitching there. In the blue, I have at $95, I have a 6 and I have a 7. Then we also have it in a tan boot or a light brown that has this color stitching, and I have just about every size in those, I think. And those are at $95, less 25% off. So as always, ladies, thanks for watching, and please let us this time of year especially help those in need. Have a great one.